Alright. So, we're getting ready to go to the gym. Well, I have to get Graceland dressed, but,
Graceland's already dressed.
she's not ready for the gym, though.
Oh.
It's really hard to film vlogs. It just is with kids. I don't know why. It just is. Oh, right. I'm trying to amp up this content stuff a little bit more just because I want to have like some income coming in for Jake to help out. And sometimes like I feel like I'm very successful in content I create, and sometimes it just kind of flops, and that's okay. That's learning. But I am yeah, this is our life, and I just want to share our life. So this is the state of our home right now. We live in a double wide. We are in the process of getting out of debt. Yes, we live in America.
United States of America.
Right, homeschool's paying off. But this is the house that we're hoping. This is the house that we're hoping. Drop some art. That we're hoping to build in the future. Lord willing, inshallah. Lord willing. One thing I just have had to learn how to do as a mom is just leaving the house, even when it's a mess. And it's really hard. Wearing these TikTok shoes for a win. They're really comfortable. I think they're supposed to be like Yeezy knockoffs, not gonna lie. But, I don't know. They go with my little shirt today, so I figured I'd wear them to the gym. Give them an honest try.
You're gonna make your first baby wish.
She's already made a wish on that before.
No.
I need to cut the grass.
Okay, we'll back in the video.
Alright, we made it to the gym. I'm gonna work out. I've been doing like an hour cardio every day just because I've gained some weight, and then about 30 minutes of weights every day. I break it up into muscle groups, and the kids play for about 2 hours, and it's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
It's also, we're out of school because we finished school early because we didn't have,
spring break.
it's actually summer break for us.
Summer break.
Yes, so we finished school early because we didn't take holidays off or spring breaks or anything like that, or snow days, and so we just got through and
Ooh, I like snow.
and have an early, yeah, and then we had our early summer. So, yeah. But now we're gonna go work out, okay? We're back home, sweaty. Graceland has fallen asleep, as she always does when we get here. And yeah, gonna go in and try to get naps, lunches, shower, and then probably pick up the house since it is trashed. So yeah. Okay, update. Kim, did you eat lunch? What did you eat? What did you eat? How many did you eat? Okay. Check them. I finally got her to sleep. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to open up the windows because it is nice and cool in here, and I just think we need to get some fresh air in the house since it's been kind of hot in North Carolina. I just love opening the windows and just cleaning out the building, the house, and then make lunch and then take a shower and then hopefully get to cleaning. So yeah.
I'm a frozen
So the living room is pretty much the only room in the house that doesn't get messed up because I like to have at least one room in the house that isn't trashed. I always get overwhelmed. I just remembered that I had some turkey sausage, potatoes, and vegetables, and then I think I'm gonna heat up some green peas just to add some greens to for my lunch. So I'm happy that that's already prepped up. So healthy meal. Okay, this is good. Not gonna lie. You can't go wrong with a potato. You really can't. Successfully wolfed that down. So now I'm gonna get a shower. And I did upload some video content already today. So that's good. And I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower, Bubba. Because uninterrupted showers are just very needed sometimes. And I don't want to sit in my workout sweat all day. So I'm thankful. Thank you, God, that my baby's still sleeping so I can get a quick shower. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay. Alright. I just filled in my eyebrows and my eyelashes just in case I get a wild hair and want to film some funny TikToks. I don't know why I'm being so quiet. Alright. She's still asleep. Yay. So I'm going to go pick up the house a little bit. Keep looking in the wrong direction. And tidy up and reset. Yeah. Because that's what we do, right? Okay, we are on 15 more minutes after that game, okay? I think she might be getting up. I hope not. I wanted to edit this vlog before she woke up. I'm gonna give it a shot. I just finished the dishes and cleaned up the counters, the floors a little bit. The playroom is reset. These things are still kind of drying. This is my snack bag for during the week, so I'm just gonna put this over here with my... Oh, hey, you're still here. If you are watching this far into this crazy long vlog, please just follow, subscribe, hang out with me and my family for a little while. I just wanted some cozy chamomile tea. You can probably still hear it brewing in the background. But it's about 3 p.m. right now and I am dragging. I just did just the bare minimum of things around the house and I still have laundry to do. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna sip on some of this steamy hot chamomile tea in my little Draper James mug. Look at that, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love this mug. And I'm gonna edit this vlog. But first, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me and my family. Like, how do you start talking about yourself? It's so awkward. So my husband and I have been married since 2017. We have 2 kids together. It's getting a little excessive over here. Let me just give me just 1 second. Okay, and I topped her off a little bit. Made it a little bit more. Don't you love the smell of chamomile? Chamomile, 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 chamomile. Sound like South Park. Anyways, so my husband and I have been married since 2017. We actually went to high school together, which is crazy, but he had a high school sweetheart, I had a high school sweetheart, and we never really crossed paths. Like, I mean, we passed each other in the hallway, but it was never like you know, it just never happened. And we both went away to college, and Jake flunked out of college. And I went to college for a little bit, but it was so expensive. I was paying out of pocket with a waitress salary. It just wasn't enough to make ends meet. And so I was working 3 jobs, ended up getting into the party scene a little bit too much, and had to come back home. Jake also got into the party scene a little bit too much. He had to go back home. And so we spent most of our 20s getting ourselves out of trouble. But now we've been married since 2017. We both have like dedicated or rededicated our lives to Jesus, and so we are Christians. We don't talk about it a lot. I homeschool. I'm a stay-at-home mom, homeschool mom. I also make content. I make content here, TikTok, Instagram, and yeah, so I'm just making content. I went to school for graphic design and advertising, which I loved, but I worked in corporate, didn't love it. I worked with small businesses, didn't love it. I even worked for myself and got insanely bored. Just wasn't gonna happen for very long. And then COVID hit, we had a baby, and gosh, COVID was nuts. Anyways, I started posting on TikTok during COVID, very loosely, just kind of funny stuff, which I do now. I just mainly like to laugh a lot. I don't like a lot of seriousness and a lot of negativity. I just want it to be positive and uplifting and have fun, learn from each other. And after like a pretty successful TikTok that went kind of viral, I was like, man, maybe I should do more content like this. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a swing, and I'm gonna keep running with it, and keep creating content. And me and my husband works full-time just to afford this home that we were living in. So we were living in a double wide. Wow, I am very blessed to have this home. Okay, I went to Egypt for a compassion trip for a week, and I saw how other people were living. I got a taste of that, and I'm telling you, contentment was supremely there when I got back to see families, young families, like with children my age, not my age, but with children the age of my children, living on blankets and streets. It really puts into perspective. So I'm thankful for my home, and we are working on getting out of debt. We are about halfway through. We have 1 more year left of getting out of debt. And then we're gonna save up for, I think the baby might be getting up, but we're gonna save up for a home. We have a home that we want to get built on. We do have a lot of land, a very small lot of land beside excuse me, Jake's parents, that we plan on, Lord willing, building on, inshallah. Yeah, so we'll see, and hopefully we'll get there soon, and we'll get there and be able to share it with y'all. That would be kind of cool. I would like to make an income on here, so I'm gonna keep trying to post. So far, I've gotten a lot of collabs. I have gotten commissioned opportunities, but it's not a lot. I haven't really sold like a lot of content. Like sometimes you can list products that you're posting about and they sell, and I haven't had a huge amount of success with it yet. I'm also not a sales type of person. Now, if I love something, you're gonna know. If I think it works, you're gonna know. But I have a hard time selling things that I don't believe in. So I just don't. I kind of stopped doing that. But so anyways, I just wanted to share a little bit about us. I'm 35. My husband's 35. We have a boy and a girl. Gracelyn is almost 2. Camden is 6. We start 1st grade this coming school year in homeschool. This is my 2nd year homeschooling. It has been very rewarding, but I'm not gonna lie, it's very challenging too as well. It's just hard. It really is hard, but it has helped having like a homeschool group, having moms to just talk to, that I've already been doing this for the whole time, and being able to share the content with you guys on what I learned has been fun too. So my husband just registered us as a homeschool entity on our state government website, and then gave us a little name, Alwran Academy. And yeah, so we're gonna do 1st grade. I've taught my son how to read. I've already taught him basics of math and like adding, subtracting, and it's just really cool to be able to teach your own kid that kind of stuff. But there comes a lot of comparison and all that stuff that comes with it. Like, am I doing enough? Are school kids getting more education than my kid? But there's so many more benefits I have seen in my own son's life, and so that's been really rewarding. But yeah, so funny stuff, mom life, humor, the occasional really weird, probably unrelatable post, long vlogs, winded vlogs, sometimes long-winded vlogs. I would love it if you liked and subscribed and stuck around with me on this crazy journey, because I'm definitely going to keep it going. I see too much good happening. You hear that cry, I gotta go. But thanks for watching. Sounds like she has a horn in there.